to the video. I'm on Clattercote Reservoir. Hang on, kettle's boiled. Two of my homies from work, Big Taster and Rob. Big Tasty's called Sean. That's his real name, but I call him Big Taster. 2 rods out, I'll show you the rigs and that later. I'll show you what bait. Pretty much boilie fishing. Tried zigs, been in the deep end, solid bags. Nothing at all, not really, just nothing at all. So what I'll do, I'm going to crack on with this pot noodle and I'm going to get my other rod out, yeah, over the bait. Right, I'll show you my rigs now. I'm using the same rig on each rod, but one's a pop-up, one's a wafter. It's not something I've used a lot, the old Ronnie rig. I know it's a bit of a bandwagon job in it, but since I caught the old PB on it, I'm giving it a whirl. Speaking to Zach Brennan on Instagram, spoke to him quite a few times actually. Zach, he's been down here quite a lot, and he reckons boilie tactics. And as luck would have it, I slung a rod. I was going to sling a rod in the margin with one of my homemade wafters, and a lad with his barrows come down, a regular, and he's on about the margins doing well. So I thought, right, I put one on the bait, one in the margin. So this is the rig. Right, the other lads are making me laugh. Right, bait screw, homemade pop-up. That's in hard with me homemade shit. Little cover, it's just a spinner rig. That's a Fox tungsten bead. It's not balanced critically. That'll anchor it to the deck. I don't want it messing about wafting. Bit of coated braid, bit of Big Tasty's putty. That sounds a bit seedy, doesn't it? Yeah. Big Tasty dishing the putty out. Anti-tangle sleeve. I've got one of them Ridge Monkey lead clips, and new ones. So I've got it set to, well, supposed to have it set to not drop the lead, but the little prong keeps poking out. So I've used them twice, and both times I've had a bit of an issue with them, so I won't be buying them again. Because they're shit. Tungsten tubing, basic, old school this, lead clip and a lead. And oh, is that yours? Just seen a couple of fish show right near Sean's. Well, he cast to one of them. Another one's just shown, not that far out. So yeah, there's my rig. Will it do the damage? I haven't got a clue. We'll find out, won't we? Right, Roberto's in on his pellet waggler. I've not brought my mic, I just grabbed the camera and ran.
Deep, Rob. How deep? Seen many showing? Why? Right. Look. Put a bit of pressure on it.
Still halfway up? Yeah. Rob doing battle. Big Tasty with the net. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Have you caught that on, Rob?
11 milli pellet.
That's the one.
£8 line.
Yeah, so we know there's at least one carp in here now, don't we? Go on, son. Get your rod back out, Rob, anyway. Two. Oh. Yes. Right, just been down film Rob's fish. Not too far away from us. I'm just going back to my area now. Yeah, at least we've seen a carp now. Pellet waggler. I think he was fishing 3 foot? Yeah, I think it was 3 foot. It's just firing 11mm pellets over it. 3 foot under the surface. It's quite deep, not far out on it. Got to be in 10, 11, 12 foot of water maybe. So one of mine's in 20 foot on the bottom in the riverbed, old riverbed that runs through. And one of them's just under, not under a tree, it's about a rod length in front of this willow tree. Yeah, one close, one long, so we'll see, won't we? Hopefully, fingers crossed, I reckon it's more of a night-time job. All the information I'm getting off people is a couple of carp have been out now, so it's evening time. So let's hope we can get some more tasties in. Finally. Yeah. Is it in? Yeah, it's in. Oh, finally. Bloody hell, starting to worry.
Come on.
Yes. Well in, mate. Absolutely buzzing.
It's not the biggest fish, but after a long hard day, battling has finally come out. So hopefully it's the start of things to come. There it is, nice looking mirror.
That's the one.
Yeah, nice looking mirror.
Got it on, mate. Got it on.
Method.
Method feeder.
With a pink wafter. Alright.
Go. Carp and I got
There you go.
pretty much. It's on my coat.
Nice that.
Pretty much spodding when it was going dark. Fisherman put a zig 2 foot, 20 foot of water, 18 foot up on an adjustable zig. And Rob said, well, both Sean and Rob behind the camera, both said to me, get some spod over that. 2 spoms, but a minute later, it just ramped off with this, yeah. What was it, 16 and a quarter, 16.4? Yeah, save the blanks, we've all caught a carp now. Yeah, boom. Cheers, son. Yeah. There we go. How's that? Top little mirror, that, isn't it? Right, what me and Sean are doing now. Got some adjustable zigs out because it produced last night. We might be wasting our time. I don't know, but you've got to be positive, haven't you? So, made a cloudy mix up. I've got 2 adjustable zigs out. I think the water's 17 foot where we're targeting. I'm 3 foot and 4 foot under the surface. And Big Tasty, he's going 2 foot and 1 foot, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, as near as we can get to it. So I'm just going to keep firing this in. So we've got a nice big, well, we should have a nice big cloud, flat in the middle of the lake nearly. Just sliding down to the left up on the wind, so. But that cloud should hang up in the water for a bit. Yeah, so this mix, fucking hanging. It's got all sorts in it, excuse me language. Rice pudding, milk, scalded pellets for all the powdery bits off it, some of Rob's ground bait, sweet corn, some smaller pellets, and so if we can get them on it, I think we'll be alright, but to be honest, yeah, might be a bit too cold, but yesterday we tried on the bottom and everything. We didn't try this. Tried zigs, didn't try spodding up over the zigs, so no, we've all caught, you know, so it's not nobody's blank, but we want to, it's just worth a go, innit? Shit or bust, as Big Tasty says. Right, so I'm going to crack on with this spodding. I'm more using the medium one at the minute, just to make sure I hit the clip every time. Fishing about 50 odd yards. It's not a lot, but some over Sean's. Right, set fish number 3. Is that even on? Yeah. Should I risk a swear word then? I thought, nah, I'll leave it. Yeah, that's adjustable zig. Big Tasty's getting some more bait out. You want to see the flat spot. I'll film it in a minute, but yeah, it's come on. Not just under the surface, it's got cataracts this one. It's blinding one eye. Looks like it is. Oh, cloudy eye. Yeah, so yeah, cheers, son. The old black zig. Hey, it's got an eye full of the cloudy mix. That was its downfall. Right, let's get you back, son.